1,300 metres the journey. Lets them go and away they go. Medaglia Volace a little tardy out of the gate. Shanghai Shaker just fair to begin. Looking for an early leader here. With Pleasure's going up towards the lead. Bonaire begins well. Closer to the inside. Classy Lad slotting across into a nice position with Extolment. It's outside. A length back then, Shanghai Shaker. Kowloon Kid's just behind the pace, settling down, and Medaglia Volace the last one. So Bonaire at the 900 metre mark is sitting on the outside of With Pleasure, and they just try and back the speed off here. With Pleasure goes through now to lead 3/4 Bonaire, and they work off the back clear. In third spot, Shanghai Shaker. Classy Lad gets a nice run fourth. It's improving a touch now from Extolment, just getting a reminder. Kowloon Kid off the bit at the 600 metre mark. Medaglia Volace trying to tack on. So With Pleasure down the side travels well, leads a length in front of Bonaire. Wayne Davis just niggles it at that galloper. Classy Lad continues to come into it around Shanghai Shaker, and then Extolment. Kowloon Kid getting out wide. Medaglia Volace is going to stay to the rail. So inside the three, With Pleasure. Lindsay's given it a great run in front, had a kick, let out from Bonaire. Over on the inside, Shanghai Shaker. Classy Lad just flattening out from Medaglia Volace. Kowloon Kid, Extolment, but With Pleasure going well down inside the 100 metre mark. Bonaire sticking to the task well, but With Pleasure clear close to home, and Alice Lindsay sends it to a line, a good winner. With Pleasure first, second Bonaire, tight third, Shanghai Shaker the inside of Kowloon Kid, and then Extolment, Medaglia Volace, and after getting a nice run in transit, Classy Lad the last one home in the third, and Phil Cole, race to race double. Alice Lindsay puts a winner on today's card. Number 2, With Pleasure. Got a nice run in front, travelled beautifully, always was in a comfortable zone by the look of it, and then had a good kick at the top of the straight and put paid on. Bonaire's battled well in second spot, and it'll be tight the third. Kowloon Kid on the outside of Shanghai Shaker, and just to the naked eye there, maybe Kowloon Kid will get that confirmed. But number 2, With Pleasure, goes into the frame. Comfortable winner here in race number 3. Second goes to 1 Bonaire, so a nice result again for the Cole stable. 2.5 lengths the winning margin. 1:16.23. And third goes to 6. Shanghai Shaker gets that on the inside, so 2:16. 2.5 by 1.5 the margin. And number 2, With Pleasure, 5-year-old bay mare. Magnus, To Have and To Hold, is owned by Rhonda Cole, Mrs. M.L. Hogan, Miss N.J. Trimble, Faye Hartley, Miss L. Beck, Mrs. H.M. Lyons, Mrs. K.I. Shold, Mrs. S.A. Edwards, Mrs. S.M. Williams, Mrs. K.A. Lane, Mrs. K.O. Day, Mrs. A.E. Shepherd, Miss S.A. Marr, Miss R. Marr there with Miss J.R. O'Reilly, Mrs. J. Sweet, and the Women in Thoroughbred Racing NT syndicates, number 3, 4 and 5 syndicates, and Ponytail syndicates. So there's about 600 million in the ownership here, and it wins its 5th race now from 13 starts, ridden by Alice Lindsay and Phil Cole. Good win. Second goes to 1 Bonaire, 6-year-old Bale Brown, Gelding Equiano, Flying Spice, Phil Cole, Wayne Davis, and third goes to 6 Shanghai Shaker, 5-year-old Bay Gelding, Von Costa de Hero, Dancing Spectrum for Chris Pollard Trains, and Barry Huppert's running an improved race this afternoon. So just standing by for the winner to return. It's only had the one start in Darwin prior to today, when Not Disgraced behind Mint on Mosley back in early September has taken good improvement from that run. And Alice Lindsay looking right at her best this afternoon aboard With Pleasure. Should get a rousing reception when it returns to scale, I'd say. And Phil Cole's having a good day as it unfolds here this afternoon. Winner returns, number 2, With Pleasure, start 13, win 5. 2 minor placings, and that win this afternoon takes us prize money up towards the $60,000 mark. Alice Lindsay in the winning circle here at the Bay.